Well, this sure is interesting. Michael Jason Bridges seemed to have an attorney on 11/6/2023. My, wasn't that the day that the petition dropped? The first one? Jeez. So he's able to write a false petition with attorney help, or attorney, protection. I didn't even find out about the petition or get served or anything until November 14th. And he was served that day too, but miraculously he knew exactly what was going on. I mean, he had written it. So interesting, huh? And then we got all these attorneys falsifying time. So she's in the courtroom 0.3 hours. Not much getting done in a courtroom, is it? Must have been at Golden Corral or the golf course. Timing court, half an hour. Nope, nothing getting done in the courtroom. All these deals being made on the golf course, Golden Corral, or whatever, but not in a courtroom. Timing court, 2.80 hours. That's my guardian ad litem. So matched it up with what the attorney wrote. Although, essay doesn't have any hours, oddly enough. At least they're not in the file. So who paid for essay? And of course, O'Malley, she got paid. She's making a movie funded by my family. Wasn't Jesus, it was my family. So, to not represent me, by the way, which is like really against the North Carolina Bar Code of Ethics, professional ethics. All right, we got here time in courtroom 1.20, and this is from February until May. So all these decisions being made are not being made in a courtroom. They're not being made in my presence, and they're all being made somewhere without any parent involvement. And I'm just kind of curious to know how that's due process, because it's not. Mr. Bridges here. Time in courtroom, his attorney's only in there 1 hour. Interesting, huh? And that's from February until May. 1 hour. And of course, they round up because they have to. If they're in there for 25 minutes, they're going to put a half an hour. If they're in there for 40 minutes, but that's 1 hour. Let's go back here. 1 hour. 1 hour in February to March. March to April. April in 3 months. 1 hour. They'll let you know that the deal of this whole situation was made before it even happened, outside of the courtroom, and that's not how child welfare is supposed to work. Someone's not supposed to be able to pay $50,000 to get custody of her granddaughter and screw mom out of my right and Maura's right to our due process. But that's what happened. Here we go. We got O'Malley in here, so she's in from February until April. She's in the courtroom for half an hour. 2 months. Well, what's really being done in the courtroom besides nothing? Got another judge signing off here. So this is for 1 month. Corey McManus. He's timing court 0.80 hours. From, January to mid-February. Why do none of these times match? Because you think if they're all in the courtroom for the same case, why aren't any of these times matching? One hour. Here's 1 hour. Michael Bridges. There he is again. Got his attorney on 11/6, which is odd because I didn't have an attorney until December. But that's all, That's why I'm marking that so much. Because he wrote a petition with attorney help, and he had all this protection, and I'm out there no idea what's going on in my own life. They're just doing whatever the hell they want with my home and my daughter, and I had custody, but he's able to sign all these things without any legal authority to do so, and with attorney protection. Do all that. This is O'Malley again. I'm in court, 1.45. From December till February. So where are all these deals being made about my daughter? Probably not. Where are all these deals being made? Golden Corral? Golf course? What's up? That's not how child welfare works. You're supposed to be able to, if you're doing something wrong as a parent, you're supposed to be able to improve your parenting. This is not really giving any opportunity for improvement. They're just railroading people, stealing property, stealing, situations. Like, that's not how this is supposed to go. And the fact that Mr. Bridges here was able to have an attorney, and they're saying I said all these things and did all these things. I didn't say any of that shit. I didn't talk to him in years. So when this petition dropped on November 6th with his attorney protection, he kept saying that I was saying all these things. The man is Looney Tunes, because he hadn't talked to me in years. I hadn't said anything to anybody. I was out, on the street trying to figure out what the hell's going on. And these people are saying I'm saying all these things. Y'all are going down.